Hi, my name is Bill. Michelle and I have been dating for just over 2 years. The last 2 years have been absolutely amazing for her and I. She's caring, she's funny, she's smart, sometimes too smart. This master plan that I have involves a lot of family and friends, and everything's going really well right now. I have a structured plan, probably one of the biggest things I've ever planned for in my life.
If you know people that are coming or supposed to be here, make sure, text them and let them know that behind this, in this alley, is where they're supposed to meet. Not up there, right here.
We met at the Worthington Dog Park in Ellicott City. There was a nice lady that was running the dog park that was taking pictures of our dogs and said that she was going to post them on Facebook. So I had gone on Facebook later that night and found a picture of Michelle and her dog. I said, you know what, I'm going to ask her out for a drink. She came back and said, you know, yeah, I'm good. I put me in the friend zone. So I was a little shocked, I was a little heartbroken. This is somebody I really wanted to get to know, but that was okay.
So let me get
the godfather and the grandmother, baby.
and then the aunts and uncles.
I ended up meeting her down at the dog park again a few days later. Got to chat with her again, and I knew. I said, I'm not giving up on this chick. I am going to try again. Maybe she gets to know me, I get to know her, she feel a little comfortable, go out for a drink. No joy, no joy. She tells me, I don't want to. I'm okay with, you know, not hanging out. So I said, hey, this is not a date. This could be friends going out for a drink. It's not going to kill you to have a drink. I wasn't in charge of that decision either. She nicely declined, and we went on our way. So at this point, my morale, my self-esteem was probably about a foot off the ground. We ended up meeting up at the dog park again. This would be the third time that I saw her at the dog park. And we had a great conversation. We started talking about what our backgrounds were, and she played softball in college, I played baseball in college. I mean, we really hit it off well. But at this point, I thought I was in a friend zone, so I said, you know, this is just friend conversation. That's all that I took it as.
Right there, and that's perfect. So you...
So Mike's gonna hold it, and I'm gonna hold it, or what?
Yeah.
She ends up texting me on the Facebook Messenger after we left the dog park that third time and said, hey, you know, I thought I was going to get a hug from you, friends hug, and I was thrown off. I immediately, in my mind, I'm like, what the? So now my head's spinning. I'm driving away, I almost crashed, and I was just like, what is going on here? So I was really confused, but I was excited. I got the butterfly feeling because, you know, I think we really hit it off. So I finally convinced Michelle to let me take her on a date, and I took her to Sushi King in Colombia. We really hit it off. We had a great time, great conversation. And 2 years later, here we are, and I'm ready to take the next step with her. Georgia, you'd be good, Georgia. Ready? Come on. Come on, Georgia.
Bill, are you feeling nervous at all?
Oh, yeah. But weather's beautiful. Everything's set, so feeling confident, feeling comfortable. Typically, when you go to a dog park, you don't see two dogs playing with each other the whole entire time. One dog goes to the next, and so on and so forth. Well, Tucker and Georgia, since the day they met, they've been attached to each other. So even now, at this point, when we go to the dog park, there could be 100 dogs there, and Tucker and Georgia will play with each other 90% of the time. So that was a real big, thing that kind of sparked in both of our minds throughout the beginning process of us seeing each other, was how much our dogs loved each other, and in turn we have the same feelings about each other. So it kind of works out that the whole family has love for each other. We love coming here, and it holds a lot of sentimental value to the both of us. So 2015 was an extremely rough year, not only for myself, but for Michelle. A lot of not so happy incidents happened for us. One being my mother passed away in April of 2015. Never did I have to ask Michelle for support. I mean, her support was overwhelming, and it really helped me get through the loss of her. Shortly thereafter, my dog Tucker had a congenital issue on top of having a barbecue wooden skewer in his intestines that perforated it. And she took Tucker to the vet, got him the emergency care that he needed, and single-handedly was the start to the link of the chain for his survival. And between those two incidents, I don't think I've ever cried more in my life, but she was right there for me the whole time, and can't say enough, and I'm almost crying right now. So I really put a lot of heart and effort into this plan, spent a lot of countless hours, you know, going over the plan in my head, conversing with friends and family that are directly involved. I think that's the most exciting part, including all these family members and friends that have been so supportive for us over the last couple of years. It's gonna be awesome. I am super excited, and I really can't wait for you guys to see it.
When Bill and Michelle arrived, the production crew convinced them to do an interview for the city of Annapolis. It wasn't a real interview.
Okay. Just like that. Sure.
No wonder why I can't get anybody else to do this, because it takes so damn long to get Just kidding.
It's been a long day.
He's like, man.
So we're doing really shallow depth of field. So basically where you guys are standing, that's it. Like, can't move, can't turn around, because then they'll get out of focus and the camera will start doing this, and then we'll have to start over again, because they want us to do them on continuous take.
Sure.
So we can't like stop.
So don't screw up. If you say something, no.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'll be saying anyway.
Yeah. We'll,
As long as no Pokemon poke up around here, I think we'll be all right.
I actually already caught them all, so you know. All right, we are ready. So you guys married, dating?
We're dating.
So, when we're doing this staged interview, I'm going to ask her what her biggest pet peeve is of you. What do you think she's going to say?
That I use too many towels in the shower.
Biggest pet peeve about Bill.
About Bill. He only uses towels once. he just puts them up, he uses them once, and he hangs them up, and then by 3 days later, there's 3 towels or 4 or 5, depending on how many showers he took. But after one shower, he only uses 1 towel.
They start to smell after a little bit, so they get moldy, they get, but
They don't
she'll
get
use the same
moldy.
towel for,
3 times, maximum.
yeah.
Maximum.
Well, Michelle, what if I told you that you're not going to a gala today? This isn't for an interview. If you could do me a favor, follow me.
Where are we going?
Today and if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will.
Gotcha!
His knees are like making sound like shakes right now. Congratulations, baby doll. Oh my God. Congratulations. Sorry, my knees are shaking. I feel like a weirdo. I don't know why. Let me see the ring. I didn't I'll hold your baby. I didn't even look at it either.
She's like, why are you it's like you know where you're going. I'm like, I know, we're just going somewhere. Thank you.
Son.
It went exactly how we planned. Thank God. Good job, bud. Thanks. Good job. Went exactly how. Absolutely, I wouldn't do it without you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say hello in this cafe, say you will.